Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of our Congress series. So before we actually jump into this week's episodes, and mainly today's episode, I want to reiterate a couple things. One, I hope you guys enjoyed Independence Week. I went to my county's fair last week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Weather-wise, I could summarize them, all three of those days, in very few words. Tuesday, hot, humid, and rainy. And Wednesday and Thursday, hot and humid. Yeah. So, anyways, we have 16 episodes of our Congress series left. Counting today's. Not counting today, then it'd be 15, but still. So, only 4 weeks. Oh, I hate that Taylor Swift song. Okay, fair. Oh, yeah. We're here at work recording this week's episodes. Here in the Buckeye Studio, our country station. Which, if you're in central Ohio, it would be WMRN 1490. Well, not 1490. That's our AM station, but it's Buckeye Country 94.3, which is WMRN FM, not AM. WMRN FM is our country station. WMRN AM is our talk radio station. I got a race going on right now. But back in terms of Congress, we are within the last 30 years. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all the rabbit trails I have for now. So let's jump into today's episode. Today we're talking about the 101st Congress, which was in session from 1989 to 1991. We have 2 sessions going on during this Congress. 435 members in the House, like we always do. We actually have 2 speakers because the first guy resigned and then they elected a new one. They're both Democrats, so don't worry about all that. We have Jim Wright, it's spelled with a W, not which is an R, and Tom Foley. Again, they're both Democrats. And we have 250 Democrats, 183 Republicans, and 2 vacancies. Jumping over to the other side of the building, we have 100 members of the Senate, like we always do, again, because we have 50 states. I should also reiterate that on how membership of Congress is based on. In the House, it depends on how many people live in a state. So next year, after the census, they'll have to redraw congressional districts and all that. Gerrymandering, which a lot of people think we should abolish and get rid of. But we'll find out. So yeah, in the House, it's based on population. In the Senate, same equal representation. Each state, no matter how big or small, in either in size or population, every state gets 2 senators. So yeah, anyways, we have 100 members in the Senate. The president of the Senate is, well, we have 2 of them because we have a new president. And the former president of the Senate is actually the new president of the United States, George Bush Sr., who is a Republican, and the new president of the Senate is Dan Quayle, who is a Republican, and he had a lot of bits on SNL being made fun of. What's SNL? Obviously, Saturday Night Live. I mean, there are a few things on there that I really liked, like the Celebrity Christmas album, the A Celebrity Family Feud, Black Jeopardy, and more recently, like a few months ago, the congressional hearing of Michael Cohen, where they completely ripped on my own congressman who actually ran for speaker, but lost. He only got like 5 votes, I think. But that's besides the point. President pro tempore is Robert Byrd, spelled Byrd, who is a Democrat, which we have 55 Democrats and 45 Republicans. So what happened in America during this time? Well, it's more of an international event because, well, you know, Iraq invades its neighbor, Kuwait, which leads to the Gulf War. And guess who was in charge of Iraq at this time? That's right, Saddam Hussein. One of the most deadliest dictators the world has probably ever known. But he's not on the scale as, like, say, I don't know, Kim Jong-il, Hitler, or Stalin. Those guys, pure evil. Like, Saddam Hussein just kind of barely just almost scratched the surface of it. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for the 102nd. See you later.